Hello everyone, welcome back to a vineyard update here at Casa Larga. It's been a couple weeks since we did a vineyard update, so we figured it'd be great to get back out here, take a look and see how things are going. And as we've walked around the vineyard this morning, we've seen a lot of different growth stages going on, which is really cool. But where kind of most of the vineyard is we are right in that stage right before bloom. So what happens throughout the vegetative growing process is that you get the vines, they grow really vigorous, and you start to see very small clusters of grapes. Or flowers, I should say. As it goes on, those clusters get a little bit bigger. Not a lot. When they bloom, which we'll see here probably in a week or two, you'll see that the flowers are very small, and the clusters start really small and they grow. But the way that we know that we're almost to that blooming period is you're looking for how long the shoots are on your vine. And these shoots, as you can see, are pretty long. Normally what you're looking for is anywhere between about 6 to 10 inches. And then you get ready to move in towards bloom, which is super cool. As you come down and we take a look here, we're going to take a look at a couple clusters that we could see right down here. So these, as you see, again, they're really small. This, believe it or not, will eventually become those full, big, tight grape clusters that you see on vines. Right now, very small. These are like the small as maybe a pen tip, a little bit bigger than that. And this is exactly how we start. Over the next couple of weeks, what we'll start seeing is these caps that are right on the end there. They start to weaken and they fall off, and little blooms start popping out. We're going to go through a couple stages of blooms with that. You're going to have the first one, which is just first bloom, and that's usually maybe a couple of the clusters there go, just a few of the little bundles on there, and then you have a full bloom, whereas the whole cluster starts blooming. Once those happens, just like anything else, those flowers will start to fall off, and then we start the reproductive growing season. So from here on out, these clusters continue to grow. The berries continue to grow on size until they get really tight clusters. They start to ripen and they'll be ready to harvest. Really, we're early June, mid-June here. We normally start harvesting sometimes at the end of August. So really about a 2-month now until we start getting some of these off the vine. So it's a really quick process. With the great weather we've been having, things are really speeding up. So the next time we're out here, probably in another week or two, we'll be able to take a look and see what the vineyard looks like as it's blooming. And as we go on, we'll be able to start seeing the grapes until they're ready to go. So thank you so much again for joining us for another vineyard update. Keep looking out for them. We're going to keep doing it, even though that we're opening and starting to get a little normalcy back here. We're going to keep doing these vineyard updates for you so you can keep checking out and see what's happening here at the vineyard. Again, thank you for joining us. Continue to have a great rest of your day and stay safe.